Let me see if I could get my favorite. There we go. Is it there? Okay. What's up, you guys? I know a lot of people are watching the battle right now. So thank you for joining me on this Saturday evening. It's 6:24 where I'm at. Today I decided to do this live in my little studio that I have in my house. And a lot of people were asking me about sound bowls. Are you guys interested in learning a little more about them? Tony, I'm sorry. You have to choose. I'll probably keep this one up though, so don't feel like you have to choose. You can definitely leave if you want to see the battle. But I'm probably gonna be on for an hour. Sorry, Tony. Shout out to Tony Baker. He's super funny. He does these animal videos where he does like a voiceover, and they're pretty hilarious. Follow him now. Okay, come back. I'll probably be done around like 7:30. It depends on how I'm feeling. Okay, so I hope I do my sound healing teacher proud. I put together a set for you guys, 3 C's, and the C note corresponds with your root chakra, which is all about grounding and your animal instincts. It's kind of hard to talk when there's like a bunch of hi Bretman. Bretman, I love you. Okay, so let me know if this is too loud, or if you hear it, if you feel it, and then I'll kind of explain more about these singing bowls. Okay, are you ready? Okay. crystal tones. And the difference between these bowls that I'm playing and like the traditional white bowls, the difference is that these bowls are infused with precious gemstones and things like platinum and diamonds. So it really brings a different vibration to the bowls. For instance, this bowl right here, so pretty. This is the C major. You see how pretty it is? They call this the frankincense ocean gold. So C major corresponds with your root chakra, but also all of your sexual organs. All of your sexual organs, your sexual glands. Look, I have all of my notes here for you guys because obviously this is something that I'm still studying, still learning, and it's fascinating to me because I've found that it is really helping. It helps me when I feel anxious, when I feel angry, when I feel any type of emotion that I don't want to feel. Instead of trying to escape that emotion, I try to sit with it, better understand why I'm feeling that way. And when it gets really tough, then I come up here and I play these bowls. I love the note of C because it is grounding. And whenever I just feel like I'm getting worked up about something, I need to come down. And that's what C helps me with. What else? What else? I want to like read you guys some stuff about what I've been learning. So a lot of people don't know what chakras are, and they think that it's like some type of, I don't know, made up imaginary hippie, you know, stuff. But really, chakras are real. They follow your endocrine system. They are energy centers located in your body from the base of your spine to the top of the head. They're named for the part of the body in which their energy spins. So different notes correspond with different chakras. This is one of the books that I would recommend if you are interested in learning about your chakras. Chakras for Beginners. I read it often. I don't know if you can see, by David Pond. Go ahead and screenshot that if you're interested in learning. In this best-selling guide, David Pond shows you how to align your energy using the body's chakra system so you can achieve balance from the inside out through practical activities, meditations, and powerful techniques. You'll work with each of your 7 chakras, your body's energy centers, to overcome imbalances and advance on your spiritual path. So this is a good beginner's book, and I would consider myself a beginner, even though I've been studying this stuff for a while. I get distracted very easily. C. Oh. Okay. One more time for the people that are joining me late. I want to play this one more time for all the people out there feeling confused, feeling anxious, feeling fearful. This is for you. I have a set of C's for you. Bowls in C. C bowls. Okay, you ready? You ever go throughout your day and you realize you haven't been breathing deeply? I do that all the time. And I'll just be like, and I'm like, how was I breathing? Was I breathing today? And a lot of the times, really no. A lot of the times we're holding our breath. I would sing with these bowls, but I am working on a modern mantra album. The songs will be similar to the trigger protection mantra, where it will just be me and the bowls and maybe like a rain stick, maybe a little drum here and there. But its purpose will be strictly for relaxation, healing, sleeping, all the good stuff, all of the good things. Someone, I'm not answering you guys in here. So, sound bowls. Do you guys want to know more? Do you want to know more about the sound bowls? This one, amazing. Look at how pretty they are. Crystal Tones is the company that makes these sound bowls. This one is infused with platinum, abalone. I actually have like the list of each. I really loved school, and one day I will go back. Wisdom of the sea, beauty and majesty in their natural fluidity, mother of pearl, radiance gleaming through the oceanic portals of the sands of time, cleansing and purifying. So that was a long way of saying that this bowl is cleansing and purifying, as well as grounding because it's in C. And the platinum stimulates the divine feminine, relieves stress, diminishes depression, while aligning the intuitive and emotional body. So that's why these bowls are special, because not only do they, you know, I'm so bad at explaining things. Not only are they in their different notes, you know, that correspond with each chakra, because of what they are made of, like I was saying earlier, the properties the vibrations are different because of what they're made of. For instance, oh, this is not my rose quartz one, but I have a rose quartz that is in my rose quartz is in C, which is the root chakra, but rose quartz is also very healing to the heart. And so there you go. Because of the rose quartz, because it's infused with rose quartz, it also is healing to the heart. Still learning, still learning. I wanted to go live with some of you guys, so I'm going to accept some of your requests. And let's see. I don't know. It has to kind of just pop up for me to see. Yes, it helps heal the heart chakra. Rose quartz. Okay, let's see. I'll do a few of these. Go live with Raven Kelly. We're waiting.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, wait. It's so low. Can you hear me?
Oh, my God. Look a mess. This is my daughter. We have the same birthday.
Me and you?
Yes.
We're the best.
We are. So I have a question about the singing bowls. Do you put water in them?
No, you don't put water in them. You don't put water in them. They are empty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You got me so nervous. I'm such a fan. You don't know how much I love you. Your music has helped me, like, through everything. Literally.
How old is that?
She is 4. Sit down so she can see you. Her name is Jhene. You know all the music I'll be playing?
My name is Nyla.
Your name is Nyla?
Mm-hmm.
You're so pretty. I love your hair.
Yeah, but watch when I spin around.
She has her dress.
I do this.
But yeah. But okay, so I had ordered mine. So you said no water, and then do you set your intentions before you?
Yeah, for sure. For
Okay.
sure. I don't know, every other week I smudge them with
Mm-hmm.
and I have my little aura spray that I use.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely set your intentions. Definitely, I never play them when I'm feeling too
Like overwhelmed?
Yeah, too overwhelmed or too anxious.
Yeah.
I kind of let myself come down a little bit, and then I play them because they help. You know, they help me personally with anxiety. So, but you know, when you're feeling, you know,
Yeah.
riled up, I feel like out of respect for the bowls, because I've actually heard people, their energy wasn't right, and they've like tried to play their bowl and break the bowl. And
Yeah.
That's real, because
It's kind of
energy.
It's kind of the same thing with crystals, right? Like setting your intentions, and if you kind of like block your chakras if you don't have it, like a clear mind and things like that. Yeah. Are you big with crystals too, or are you just kind of like doing like little by little?
I love crystals. I don't know the meanings of all of them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I have my little crystal dictionary.
Yeah, I have my book actually. Hold on, let me show you my book. Sorry, I know other people want to request you. I'm like, I have my book. It's called Crystals for Beginners. But I'm like highlighting stuff in here.
Yeah. Like I pick crystals when I'm in the store. I'll pick them.
Baby, wait. What'd you say?
No, I was just saying I'll pick them because I like how they look, and then, or just I'm drawn to them, and then I'll go in my book and see why I was drawn to them. You know?
Yeah. But how do you feel about ordering them online? Because I know some of them can be like not real crystals, so you rather just go into the store and just like fill out the energy.
You can't do that now, but Mystic Journey, I don't know if they have a website. That's some near me, and I think they do online orders, but they are legit. met with their owner.
And I love your
He
t-shirt.
actually goes.
Yeah.
He goes, picks out the crystals himself. So.
I love
Okay, that's
your
nice.
shirt. My
Okay.
shirt.
Well, I appreciate all the tips and everything.
Thank you.
Very nice talking to you.
You too. Stay safe.
Thank you. You as well.
Okay. All right. Now what? Okay, let's do 2 more. And then before I leave, I want to recommend some books for you guys. And then I'm going to read little excerpts from them. Is that how you say it? Excerpts. I'm going to read some pages from the books so that you can see why you should get yourself a copy. All right? All right. Also, look at my cool shirt. Too legit to quit. All right, let's see. Who is next? Uh-oh. I saw Art Club. Where'd she go? Dang it. Oh, you're a viewer. You're a viewer. Okay, I'm just picking random. Picking at random.
Oh my god. This is so crazy. Hi,
Hi.
Jhene.
What's up?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
This is crazy. It's crazy that I'm connecting with you. I wanted to ask you some crazy question, but I can't even think of it right now. Actually, you know what? I have a good one. What rituals would you say are part of like your daily regimen that like really keeps you grounded and keeps you like, I guess because like, you know, you are your own boss in a way, and you get to create your own schedule. You are a creator. So are there any things that you do like every day that really kind of like keep you grounded?
For sure. Number one, I sleep as long as possible. I'm a big fan of sleeping. And what else? I write every day. I write in my little journal. A lot of the times I just write my thoughts down, you know, write out what I want to do for the day. That's something that I do in my phone, actually, in my notes. I write down like to do, you know, and a lot of the times it's the same things because I keep putting them off. I'm like a procrastinator. But I also make a cup of tea when I wake up. What keeps me grounded, though, and this might seem like silly, but I have 3 cats, and every morning I have to go clean their litter. I have to feed them. I have to sweep up, you know, their mess from the night because I guess when me and my daughter go to sleep, they run wild, and I'll wake up and it's like crazy. There'll be like socks everywhere and like random toys. So my cats and my daughter definitely keep me grounded. I like to sit at, I made a little ancestral altar in my room. I always light an incense. I sit and I just, there's no really, I don't put a time limit to it. I sit with them. My grandfather, it's a picture of my grandfather, picture of my brother. There's a little Einstein figurine. There's a picture of Thich Nhat Hanh. There's
Amazing. Have you read his book Anger? I was actually just thinking about
oh my god, all of his books. He's amazing. But I sit, I have a Bible there. I sit there and just breathe, and I stare at each of them, and I just say thank you. And as I don't know, in my mind, as the incense like rises, I just imagine that it's sending them my appreciation.
Amazing.
And that, when I don't do that in my day, like if I don't do that at some point of the day, I feel off, you know, I feel a little off. So that's definitely a ritual that
Amazing. I just wanted to say one thing, just like as a huge fan, after listening to Chimambo, like your vocals and your vocal abilities are like, you're like transcending. It's crazy. Like, I don't know, I feel like because you're exploring your voice more, maybe through playing your bowls or, you know, growing in your artistry, but I mean, everything just hit different on this, and I love your stuff. If you're ever in Toronto or Montreal, Canada, I'm a yoga instructor and you're like my dream student, so I would love, and as a sister in sound healing, that would be amazing if we could connect in person one day.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
yeah, for Chilumbo, I just spent a lot of time recording, making sure that I just tried different things, and you know, drinking water and eating right and all those things that I didn't necessarily do before. Just taking better care of myself, I think that's made a big difference.
It's funny because I'm not going to keep you long, but I know a while back, like long time ago, I seen you post like you drink Kangen water, and like that's been a big thing in my family, and like people don't even realize like I would drink water like outside of my house, and I'm like, I can taste the bleach, I can smell the bleach, so, like it's crazy, like right down to those things that like you're very conscious of that, and it's really cool.
Thank you.
Yes.
Nice to meet you. I think that we'll be meeting in person one day. I have the
Okay, I love that. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
All right. You want me to answer some of your questions that you're writing in? Jhene. That's not a question. Hi, world of Jhene. The tour. That's a good question. So, I personally have not got a real answer. I'm still waiting. Obviously, it's not happening May 1st, that's when it was supposed to start. I assume that it's postponed. I'm not sure though. I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting for answers along with the rest of you. So I'll keep you posted. I will keep you posted. And the questions about merch, same thing. If I made the merch myself and was like packaging it up myself and sending it out myself, I would be able to give you answers, but I can't. Sorry about that, but definitely see your concerns. I'm asking the same questions you are, and we'll figure it out. Okay. Let's go live with one more person. Wait, why is it doing that? Okay. Jesse 777.
Oh my God! Hi.
Hi. Where are you at? It's so sunny.
I'm at my family's house in Fresno. It's the beautiful sunset out here in the garden.
You said where are you? Like where?
My mom's house in
state?
Fresno.
Oh, in
California.
Fresno?
California.
Of course. That's that California sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you? I can't believe I'm here with you.
I'm good.
Such a big fan. I love your energy, your music is like transcending. It touches my soul.
Thank you. I'm
I
sorry.
think
I
we all
got
feel that
distracted.
way.
Is that a trampoline?
Yes, it is.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm
Come
jealous.
jump with me.
Oh my gosh. I don't have space for a trampoline, but I would love to have a trampoline one. Oh, you're freezing. I have
I'm jumping
dreams.
because of power. Huh?
I have dreams sometimes that I can leap off of the top of buildings, and it feels like that. Like it feels like a trampoline. So
Yeah, you're like jumping around in your dreams.
yes.
Or you feel like you're falling sometimes. It's like crazy too.
You know what? I always you know how some people have dreams and they say I fall, and then when I hit the ground I wake up. In my dreams, I'll fall and I'll hit the ground, and then I'm dead, and then I become a ghost, and then I am going around to all of my relatives, trying to tell them that I'm still here, but just like I'm a spirit, and I get stuck in a dream.
What? That's so crazy. Never heard that. I just wake up. I'm like.
I wish that happened. Sometimes I'll get stuck in my dream, and I'm like, why is this happening? Then it'll go into another dream and another dream. And
you Pisces in your dream realm, going all over the place.
I know. That's why I love to sleep, though, because it's so exciting. Sometimes it's a lot more interesting than real life. So.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm jealous. I usually don't remember my dreams, so that's how
You
kind of
sleep
sucks.
TV on?
No TV.
No? Okay.
I should put some crystals underneath my pillow, maybe.
There's different things. There's different things.
But oh my god, I'm like fanboying right now.
Well, it was nice to meet you. Stay
Nice
safe.
to meet you. I hope I get to see you on tour in LA.
No, it's going to happen. It's going to happen when this is all said and done.
I saw you in San Diego last time for a trip, and that was amazing. I caught one of your roses that you threw at me. I still have it in my book.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yes. Well,
It's so nice. Oh, someone said amethyst protects you in your dreams, I think they said.
yes. My brother and sister dogs up there. But
Oh, you guys look like you're having so much fun. Like this looks like a perfect backyard. What is that? Is that a tire that spins?
it's a swing, and we're in the garden up here, just chilling. But
oh, so cute. All right, well, be safe.
You too. Much love.
Thank you. It's so awkward when you're trying to end it. I definitely have lucid dreams. I can control them to a certain extent. Like once I realize it's a dream, I'll be like, hold on. And then it'll change into something else. Every time I try to manipulate the dream, though, it changes and it just gets deeper, more scary. So it's fun, though. I like it. It's cool. But you know what it does? Sometimes I'll confuse a memory for a dream. I'll be like, did this happen in real life or did I dream it? That actually happened. I used to think that I had a reoccurring dream of me being swept away by the ocean. And I was telling my sister, Miyoko, I was telling her, like, I have this dream where I'm just sitting at the beach and this wave comes and it takes me. It just takes me away. And she was like, well, you know, when you were little, when you were like 3 or 4, that happened to you. And I was like, what are you talking about? She was like, you were sitting in the sand and playing in the sand and no one was paying attention and a wave came and we had to basically run and like come get you because the wave was literally taking you away. And so I was like, wow, is a memory. It wasn't a dream. It was a memory. So crazy. All right. Well, did I say I was gonna go live with one more person? You know what, Juice Teen, same thing. I have dreams. Do you guys ever go to a non-existent place in your dream, but it's reoccurring? Fans can check in periodically with AEG for updates. Thanks, Taz. You guys, for the tour, check in periodically with AEG for updates. But no, I was asking you guys, do you have a place or places that you visit in your dreams that don't exist in real life? Someone said you have a whole fake city. I have a mall that I go to, and it's like the best mall ever. It has every shop. But in my dreams, I'm always trying to go to Baskin Robbins in this fake mall, and they're always closed. Matter of fact, all the shops in the mall are always closing in my dream, and it's so annoying. And sometimes I wake up and I'm craving ice cream because of the dream. There's also this place that I go to in my dreams that is like a combination of Hawaii and Las Vegas. And you can swim to the other hotels. Like basically the pools and all the hotels are connected. And it's in Hawaii, but it's also Las Vegas. Okay. I'm gonna go live with one more person, and then I'm gonna give you guys some book recommendations. And you ready? Are you ready? The Ocean Road. All right. It's tricking me. Brandy, I'm coming to talk to you. Phew, it's hot in here. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? You playing beer pong?
Huh?
Oh, are you guys playing beer pong?
Oh, hold on, I can't hear you. Hi.
No, I saw all the red cups. I said, are you playing beer pong?
Yes. And Callie.
Me too.
Yeah.
I've never played beer pong before, though.
You never have?
No, I would probably be horrible because I have bad aim.
What? I thought you grew up in LA, though.
Yeah, but beer pong is like I don't know. Isn't that like a college?
It's for boys.
Yeah.
Boys are way better. We suck.
What part of Cali are you?
Right. Well, over here, we're in Pomona.
Mona.
Okay.
Pomona, Los Angeles. Yeah.
I'm familiar.
Yeah. What are you up to? How have you been?
Good. Just staying in the house, dealing with my daughter, cleaning up after my cats, working on music.
Oh, working on. Oh, you have cats?
We have cats too.
How many?
2, and they ran away the other day. We had a cat crash.
They were hiding in the garage the whole time. My sister was about to kick me out. I was so mad.
She was in big trouble.
No.
I have 3 cats, and only one of them likes to run out sometime, and it's so annoying. I'd be like, okay, the next time.
The next time it's done. Bye.
But then I love him so much that never happens.
It's hard to deal with life without them. You're like, what do I do? What do I do without them?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Oh,
Do they
I
always?
love people that love cats.
We love cats and dogs.
Automatically, best friends.
Yes, seriously. I'm waiting for your tour, so whenever it comes, so I'm gonna be there. We're waiting.
I know. So my manager was just typing in because I was saying I don't know what's going on with it. They're updating me, you know, to this whole coronavirus. It's unpredictable. You know what I mean? So check in with AEG for updates, but it's not canceled for sure. Like I'm gonna for sure make this tour happen. So I
If
hope that you
2021, wait on it.
say that again.
Even if it's 2021, we'll wait on it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, always, of course. Always supporting, always love.
Thank you. Well, you guys be safe.
Thank you, you too.
Okay, we love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, one more person, because that was too quick. It's so hard to choose. I like his name or her.
Oh, wait! No! Wow, I really didn't think you was gonna pick us. Oh my God! Hi, beautiful.
Hi, I liked your what's how do you say your name?
Soul Tray.
Trey. I liked it.
Thank you.
That's why I picked it.
I'm crying. I'm like, yo, what if she picks me and then here you are? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I just want you to know that I just want you to know our life and all of our friends in college life, everything revolves around Jhene smoking rides with wine and just parts in life, and
just vibing.
I can't even believe this is happening. How did this happen?
My God, this is amazing. Like,
where are you guys? Where are you?
We're from Rhode Island.
Oh, okay. It's later over there, huh?
Yeah, it's like 10:06 right now. 3 hours.
Okay.
This is crazy. I was not expecting for you to accept. I don't know what to say. But we love your album. We're so excited for the tour, and we can't wait.
Thank you.
I know.
Are you guys staying inside, or do you guys have to work? Or
yes, I'm still working.
Only essential workers, but there is like a kind of like a quarantine stay-at-home order for us to stay at home.
Do they have a curfew out there?
No, not yet. I feel like they're about to give us a curfew because no one's listening. Everyone wants to be out.
Right. Yeah, I live close to the beach, and me and my daughter rode bikes earlier. Just like we rode bikes literally in the neighborhood, like the streets, the surrounding streets around my house, and there were so many people headed towards the beach, and I'm like, didn't they close the beach? But apparently they don't care.
Yeah, that's Florida. I can't believe that. Like, people are being really selfish about that right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, but I just hope everybody stays safe so this can be over and soon, so we can go back to our regular lives.
Yeah. But it was crazy because everyone, a lot of people ride bikes around here, and everybody had on a mask. Like even me and my daughter, I was like, we need some fresh air, but we need to cover up our.
Yeah, we have like masks every time we go out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still have mine.
That's like the new norm. Yeah.
I know. I wish I could like. Hold on. Oh my goodness, you're so cute.
Oh, thank you. I like your. Is your mask purple?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah. I know. I still have.
Well, I don't want to bore you guys with.
No, you're so. This is
awesome. Like you made our night. You made our night.
Honestly, like trying to trip, and I hope we enter a good trip. Just because this is like wow.
Oh,
university, like yeah. I'm telling you, like, literally, all we know is just Jhene parked,
chilling, vibing,
smoke grinds, like sisters, like literally.
Thanks for listening to
Of
my
course, they know. Thank you for your existence and your experience and your
I'm
knowledge.
crying.
This is
Well, you guys be
amazing.
safe.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
you
too.
too.
It was so nice meeting you. Like, you made
Yes.
our night. We love you.
Have a great night.
I
Be
love you.
safe. Oh my God, I love you.
All right. Okay. One second. So who has questions? I have a PSA for everyone wondering about the tour and any shows that they were going to go see. The touring industry is awaiting word. And wait, what? The touring industry is awaiting word that the pandemic has been contained globally and what new social distancing guidelines are before reopening venues. Check in periodically with AEG for tour updates. You got it? You got it. Any hobbies during quarantine? I have been practicing painting watercolor. I think you guys are familiar because I posted it on my page. My little flower. That's all I really know how to do right now. But I found a tutorial to paint jellyfish. That's my next mission, to learn how to paint jellyfish. All right. What's up, D-Smoke? All right. It's 7:11. Do you want to read? Want to read with me? Okay, send the song. Oh, that's a good question. Someone asked about my dad's book. My dad's book is full of acronyms and new words that he made up and poetry. Is definitely one of a kind, just like my dad. It's called Love is Life by Dr. Chill. The Musings of Dr. Chill. It's definitely a classic. It's like that Ram Dass book. To me, it reminds me of that. How old are you? I am 52. I'm just got a facelift, so that's why I look like this. Okay. I'm gonna get a little closer. I wanted to share some books with you guys before I leave. I have a hard time sticking to one book at a time when I'm reading. I like to read a few pages of one book and then skip to another book. So here we go. I'm not very good at this live thing, but here we go. Okay, the first book that I want to suggest is called Fear: Essential Wisdom for Getting Through the Storm by Thich Nhat Hanh, who's one of my favorites. I ordered this book during quarantine. It got here in about 2 weeks. I think that the message of this book can really come in handy. And if you don't mind, I'm going to read you a page or two, some things that I highlighted because they resonated with me. If I find Okay, you ready? I found it. No coming, no going. Oh, wait. Okay, let's go with this one. The nature of no birth and no death. The cloud cannot become nothing. It is possible for a cloud to become rain or snow or hail, but it's not possible for a cloud to become nothing. That's why the view of annihilation is a wrong view. If you're a scientist and you think that after the disintegration of this body you are no longer there, you become nothing, you pass from being to non-being, then you are not a very good scientist because your view goes against the evidence. So birth and death are paired notions, like coming and going, permanence and annihilation, self and other. The cloud appearing in the sky is a new manifestation. Before assuming the form of a cloud, the cloud was water vapor, produced from water in the ocean and the heat of sunlight. You can call it her previous life. So being a cloud is only a continuation. A cloud has not come from nothing. A cloud always comes from something. So there is no birth. There is only a continuation. That is the nature of everything. No birth, no death. So that's a page that I like. Here's another. Appreciating where we are. Imagine two astronauts go to the moon, and while they're there, there's an accident, and their ship can't take them back to Earth. They have only enough oxygen for 2 days. There is no hope of someone coming from Earth in time to rescue them. They have only 2 days to live. If you were to ask them at that moment, what is your deepest wish? They would answer, to be back home walking on our beautiful planet Earth. That would be enough for them. They wouldn't want anything else. They wouldn't think of being the head of a large corporation, a famous celebrity, or the president of the United States. They wouldn't want anything but to be back here, walking on Earth, enjoying every step, listening to the sounds of nature, or holding the hand of their beloved while contemplating the moon at night. We should live every day like people who have just been rescued from dying on the moon. We are on Earth now. We need to enjoy walking on this precious, beautiful planet. The miracle is not to walk on water or fire. The miracle is to walk on the earth. I cherish that teaching. I enjoy just walking, even in busy places. Walking like that, with each step caressing our Mother Earth, we can inspire other people to do the same. We can enjoy every minute of our lives. Okay, one more, because this book is full of gems. And I think you should get it. Fear. Screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Okay, you ready? For many of us, these notions of birth and death, coming and going, cause our greatest pain. We think the person we loved came to us from somewhere and has now gone away somewhere. But our true nature is the nature of no coming and no going. We have not come from anywhere and we will not go anywhere. When conditions are sufficient, we manifest in a particular way. When conditions are no longer sufficient, we no longer manifest in that way. This doesn't mean that we don't exist. If we're afraid of death, it's because we don't understand that things do not really die. There's a tendency for people to think that they can eliminate what they don't want. They can burn down a village, they can kill a person, but destroying someone doesn't reduce that person to nothing. They shot Martin Luther King, they killed Mahatma Gandhi, but these people are still among us today. They continue to exist in many forms. Their spirit goes on. Therefore, when we look deeply into ourselves, into our body, our feelings, and our perceptions, when we look into the mountains, the rivers, or another person, we have to be able to see and touch the nature of no birth and no death in them. So give it a shot. I mean, I wish I could read the whole book to you because it's really good. But I also want you to buy the book, maybe get it, and then we can talk about it another time. So that's one of the books. I have 10 minutes left. For everyone who wasn't there when I named the book, it's called Fear, Essential Wisdom, Before Getting Through the Storm, Thich Nhat Hanh. All of his books are amazing. Yeah, I think I got this on Amazon. All right. My second book recommendation that you can also order and should get to you. What happened? I'm back. Becoming Supernatural by Dr. Dispenza. I posted this book on my page as well. And I'm always reposting Dr. Joe Dispenza. And I want to read to you. If you're interested in the book, I'm going to read a little for you. Ready? Okay. How your past becomes your future. Let's take a closer look at what happens biochemically inside your body when you think a thought or feel an emotion. When you think a thought or have a memory, a biochemical reaction begins in your brain, causing the brain to release certain chemical signals. That's how immaterial thoughts literally become matter. They become chemical messengers. These chemical signals make your body feel exactly the way you were just thinking. Once you notice you are feeling a particular way, then you generate more thoughts equal to how you're feeling. And then you release more chemicals from your brain to make you feel the way you've been thinking. For example, if you have a fearful thought, you start to feel fear. The moment you feel fear, that emotion influences you to think more fearful thoughts. And those thoughts trigger the release of even more chemicals in the brain and body that make you continue to feel more fear. The next thing you know, you get caught in a loop where your thinking creates feeling and your feeling creates thinking. If thoughts are the vocabulary of the brain and feelings are the vocabulary of the body, and the cycle of how you think and feel becomes your state of being, then your entire state of being is in the past. When you fire and wire the same circuits in your brain over and over again because you keep thinking the same thoughts, you are hardwiring your brain into the same patterns. As a result, your brain becomes an artifact of your past thinking. And in time, it becomes easier to automatically think